Okay. Background audio is a little bit loud. Let's just jump through this. Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. You are not expected to succeed on your first expedition. Heroes will die, failure will abound, and the world will seek to smother your flame. Take heart, do not relent. Press forward through the encroaching gloom and face your fears. Redemption at last can be found deep within the icy depths of the Darkest Dungeon. Okay. You're not gonna give me an options menu before the game starts? What the fuck? I really gotta turn down the audio.
Found you at last. My protege. My friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon. And face the fearsome truth of the Darkest Dungeon. The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
Okay, yeah, and there we go. Okay, options. Audio. Turn this way the fuck down. Okay. Controls. Hold X to drive. Manual steering. I don't know any. Okay, just going a little bit over my head. Vibration, we'll turn that off. Aim. English, all lowercase, apparently. Tutorial subtitles. Embark reveals relationships button. I don't know what that means. Triangle to embark. Okay, we're just gonna talk right here. Welcome to the Darkest Dungeons, or just Darkest Dungeon 2. I have played the first Darkest Dungeon, or at least I've tried to play it multiple times. I could never get into it. I'm gonna admit, I definitely see interesting ideas and potential in the game. But there's some stuff I did not care for. I didn't really. How do I put this? I have two big issues with Darkest Dungeon. One is that I didn't like the dungeon crawling. Not that I don't like dungeon crawling generally, but the whole idea where you're going on a grid-based map from room to room, and that's portrayed in like a 2D side-scrolling from A to B, just walking down a hallway, and you basically proc like everything you encounter. And the whole torchlight aspect of the game, like, I didn't like any of that shit, to be perfectly honest. Not a fan of that. The other thing I had a big issue with is that there's just fuck all to do with character customization. I think you had a grand total of like, I think every character had 8 abilities, and you could randomly get 4 of them, and that's it. That is that is everything you got. You got maybe a couple equipment items that may improve the stats of like a particular class, but that's it. That was not exciting at all. And I immediately felt like the depth was really shallow, and I just was not enthusiastic about continuing to play it. However, Darkest Dungeon 2, while it takes a sharp reduction in the number of playable characters, at least this version that I'm playing on the PS5, it's the character graphics are now all 3D rendered now, so it's not all like flash animation style. You're, as you can see, navigating the world by a wagon for some reason. I don't know if I'm gonna like that more or less than what it was previously. I like to think I'll like it more. But it still remains to be seen how the whole abilities thing shakes out. Because if it's just another, you get 8 abilities, you randomly get one of those 4, no surprises, like, that's it. Your character will never get any more complicated than that. Like, I'm just super not into that. Anyway, actually pretty short and simple. That's pretty much what I have to say. Other than that, I gotta say, I'm coming down with some sort of cold. So I got lozenges here, so I might have to take a periodic break to suck on a mouth drop or something. But other than that, we're gonna give this a try because this is the game of the stack of games currently on my desk right now that I want to play the most. So let's hope it's good. All right. Yes. The Stagecoach. The Stagecoach is your carriage, coffin, and confessional. Press X up or L up once to order the stagecoach forward. Press circle or down to halt it. Stagecoach will steer automatically. You can fine-tune its path with left or right. Press right to bring up the stagecoach view. This shows what upgrades are currently installed on the coach, as well as the current armor and wheel points. Stagecoach items can only be changed at the Wainwright, who is present at each inn. So we don't have a hub town this game, which is interesting. The Wainwright can also repair armor and wheel for free. Are we getting like a sort of like unironically Oregon Trail inspired spin on Darkest Dungeon? It's kind of weird. Okay. Alright.
I know failure well. I glimpsed it lurking at the ragged edges of your mind. I watched its venom spread through the veins of the world, and I trembled at its terrible reverberations. The crossroads, a place between places.
Okay. The party, 4 heroes will join together on this expedition. Your salvation rides with them. Cycle through heroes with L and L2 and R2. Press X while selecting hero portraits to assemble your party of 4 heroes. Press X to confirm their position in the roster. Hero in the rightmost position of your roster will be first in the combat line. I do know that much. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, I recognize all these guys. I think, the Grave Robber. I think having, like, 3D visuals is probably going to assist in making these characters look a little bit cooler. I didn't like how the Highwayman looked in the previous game, but he looks a little bit cooler here. Okay, it shows where they prefer to be in quote-unquote rank. Alright. So I could take all of these, right? Alright, put them there.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns. Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
What are these? Vator, Explorer, Stiff Knees. Are those just default, like, pros and cons to this character already? I don't know what these abilities are. I'm not seeing anything that indicates a tooltip. Oh, R3 apparently. Okay. Noxious Blasts. Okay. Blinding Gas. 5. Has 5 abilities right out of the gate, it seems. Battlefield Medicine. Okay. Ounce of Prevention. Well, that's interesting that we have 5 abilities right out of the gate. More than 4. Okay. So these characters can also develop positive relationships with each other in this game. I think that's new. Party loadouts, I guess. Sure. Usual suspects. Alright. Got a whole dex. Alright. I'm gonna interpret that to mean that's a biome.
And let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Okay, so up on the D-pad is basically our encounters. Our future encounters. Our stagecoach menu. I don't know what wheels or armor do exactly. Will we encounter hazards on the road? Alright, we know. Basically got a status effects reference thing. Hero goals? Our characters can develop goals? Okay. I guess I have 40 gold is what I think that is. They really overhauled this game to be something... They really changed the direction with this game, which I appreciate. I respect that. Remains to be seen if I like it more or less.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Alright, our first combat. Pass. Forward to, back to. If I pass, I get +2 stress. If I pass, I get stress. Shitty. Pistol shot. Ignores something. I don't know what that is. That's not super helpful. Ounce of prevention. a very unexciting attack right here. Why would I use this if I have this? This just seems strictly better, doesn't it? Kick to the face. Oh, it can hit from different spaces? Well, it's super interesting.
A promising development.
Okay, it seems like we still have the corpse mechanic. Okay. I like the animation so far.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Okay. Minor heat shield. I got a trinket. Okay. Altered currency.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Okay, we'll read through some of this. Roster arrangements. Oh yeah, is that something I had to do? I had to keep reorganizing my fucking party? That was also tedium, I think they added to the previous game. I really did not like that. Hero may equip up to 2 trinkets. Turn order. Oh, it shows us turn order. Actions. You may first use a combat item if they have one equipped. This is a free action. Okay. Combat items are free actions. Skills can only be used if the hero is in the correct launch rank. Your verbiage. Skills cause a variety of effects. Most are shown by tokens. Press down for the token glossary. Alright. I guess I should use that. When a crit is struck, this does several things. Increases max damage by 50%. Status effects gain bonus duration. And it ignores 20% of resistance. Status effects resort. Also get 50% bonus heals. The flame, do not let... Oh, we have this again. Okay. Do not let the flame expire. The stagecoach carries the flame, which is the last hope for the world. It will gradually diminish as you drive, but helping the local populace and assistance encounters can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will be for the party. Press R3 to see the flame level and effects. Okay. Remind me what this is doing. Okay, the D-pad's not really helpful when I am trying to look in my inventory. The D-pad's extremely unhelpful when I'm trying... How do I navigate my inventory? Fuck off. How do I enter into my inventory without opening up any of these other menus? Bonus resistance, minus resistance. Okay. Bonus resistance to fire. I'll give this to you. I guess. How do I navigate my inventory? I don't understand that. That part does not make any sense to me.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
Inventory stacking. Your shared inventory is split between all item types. Some items stack well, whereas others take an entire slot. Press R1 to cycle between tab filters. Okay. Encounters. During encounters such as this one, you must pick one of the choices by holding X on one of your heroes. Results will be previewed at the bottom of the screen. Oh, so they have like some sort of... almost like a visual novel multiple choice? Heroes often have vastly different opinions on how a given encounter should be resolved. When you choose a hero's response, any heroes that agree with the acting hero will have their mutual affinity increased. Any heroes that disagree strongly with the acting hero will have their mutual affinity decreased. Interesting. Okay. So I kind of, like, have to juggle the politics of the party? Assistance encounters bring the heroes face to face with the downtrodden local populace. These forlorn creatures are in need of help, and often have valuable supplies to offer the heroes in return. Helping the locals is the best way to restore the flame. So rather than just buying a shit ton of torches every single goddamn mission, we got this. Seems more interesting, I'll say that. Okay, I have two choices here. Assist us. Better than rotting in the family crypt. Fondest goodbyes to my old laboratories. They both have neutral responses. But this gives me a ring, whereas this gives me some kind of supplies. I don't know what this response means. I guess we'll go with this.
Hope springs in the unlikeliest places.
Combat item. Target removes death, reduces when stress. Are there 4 charges of that? Is that what I'm seeing? Restorative removes status effects. Combat items seem kind of interesting. Okay, so this one is removes, like, Death's Door. Is that what that's saying? That seems really good. Give that to you, just to be flavorful. I'll give this to you. Alright. How do I lose armor?
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Am I motivated to hit these, like, bushes?
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Blundering? Is that a negative trait that I have? You're really hitting me. Pistol shots. Not doing a whole lot of damage right now. Take aim. Rest. What is that indication? Oh, that's not Death's Door. I can't remove Death's Door. That'd be too convenient, wouldn't it? Stress 5+. Do I need to have at least 5 stress? What happened there? Some attacks inflict damage over time. Bleed, blight, or burn. Okay. Well, I don't have that yet, fortunately. Combat token. Okay. Combo tokens are special compared to other tokens. Many hero and enemy skills have special effects that only happen if the target has a combo token on them. In all cases, combo is bad for its recipient. Having it means that the actor is vulnerable to some very damaging and disruptive enemy skills. Combo tokens are best used as 1-2 punches. Use one hero to place a combo token, and then use another to take advantage of it. Okay. Okay, so those are bonuses if somebody set up with that. Gotcha.
Bravo!
There we go. That did do a lot more damage. Wow, okay. So we want to avoid getting inflicted by that, I guess. I don't have a lot of good attacks. Send you up. Is the opening? What does that mean? How do I inflict combo tokens? Is it just luck if I get that? Alright, what is this? Dodge. So this ignores dodge. Ignores dodge, ignores stealth. Tracking shot. Okay. How much damage did that do? What does that mean? Not sure I understand.
Lethality writ large.
That was a lot of damage. Got shuffled around there. Armor break. What does it take to kill that guy? Okay, not quite sure what happened there. That works. Work through these corpses. I only heal myself. And still blight corpses. Oh, I don't have a self-heal. I thought I did.
Straightforward and effective.
Alright, a little tricky. What is this? Combat item flammable, plus 15 flame? I mess with
Push
flame
on to the
in
inn.
combat?
Rest and resupply await you.
Oh, they didn't, they went back to their positions. Good. Go away. 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 Here we go. Okay. I guess I'll give that to you. What is being indicated to me here? Skill loadouts? View quirks and stats. Okay, if target is less than 25%, I get bonus crit. Gain on hits. Gain on hits. Vulnerable. Okay. How do I just open up the... There we go, okay. Gain on hit, vulnerable 15%. Combat start, I have a 50% chance to start with vulnerable. Also, that's my speed. My speed is -2. When moving, I take 1 damage 25% of the time. Kind of crummy. In the folder, plus 100% route scouting. I don't know what that means. -3 speed. Okay. I'm assuming that's what speed is. Stuff. Plus 10% max health. -2 speed. Alright. Plus 5% positive relationship chance. Gain on hit, corpse, +1 stress. Okay, so when I hit a corpse, I have a good chance of increasing my stress 30% of the time. I think I'm understanding that correctly. I like so far that the rewards have been pretty straightforward and, like, are actually benefiting me. As opposed to being, like, generic dungeon loot.
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Resolute companions reach the torch and crown. 2 candles gained for reaching the inn.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
Okay, that was the tutorial. Wait. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me. Enemy death armor. Some enemies have death below protection in the form of death armor. When an enemy with a red shield is reduced to 0 HP, the monster does not die, but the first red shield is consumed. Each further damaging blow will consume 1 more red shield. When no more red shields remain, the next damage will slay the enemy. Okay. So they have a number of times that they can weather a death blow. Skills and items with the execution property can bypass some amount of it entirely. I see. Okay, the Grave Robber had one of those abilities. Gotcha. The Inn. The Inn is where heroes can rest and recover. Okay, so this is where we're going to heal or eat food or whatever the fuck. They can heal stress, bestow buffs, and perhaps most importantly, change the affinity between heroes. Use the Inn to build up positive relationships. Use Inn items. To view Inn items in your party's possession, select your inventory, cycle to Inn items. Use Inn items, press X on an Inn item in the inventory, then press X on the target hero. Items may affect 1, 2, or even all 4 heroes at once. Before embarking from the inn, you must select which region to enter next. Each region has different enemies and challenges. The party may be better equipped to deal with one over another. Regions have a condition and a goal, which change each time you encounter them. The condition tells what special game effects are in place for that time only. The goal gives you an optional accomplishment to aim for. If you successfully complete the goal, then you will be given the reward shown once you arrive at the next inn. Okay. Candles of Hope. When your journey ends, you are awarded Candles of Hope based upon how well you did. Candles are used to unlock and upgrade heroes, items, and more at the Altar of Hope. Even when an expedition is surely lost, it's worth pressing on to get more candles. Those candles can make the next journey easier. Okay, so that's our permanent, like, cross-run progression, the candle resource. That's what this is? Apparently. Okay. Okay. I don't have any in items.
Learn a little and begin again.
Our stats. Okay. What I got to click one of these guys? I'll click Paracelsus. Okay. Not changing anything right now. Collect hope. Will end your... What? This will end your expedition? No. I don't want to end the expedition. Why would I want to end the expedition? Would I gain Candles of Hope that I otherwise would lose? How do I progress? Regions, 2 mountains, 0. R3? R3 does nothing? Do I just collect hope now?
Each milestone makes the next road just a little easier.
Is that what I was supposed to do? And now we're playing for real? I don't have any of the typical menu option. The Altar of Hope, okay. I didn't think ending the expedition was what I was supposed to do. Ending early. Why don't you just tell me that up front? At any point, you can end the expedition to collect your Candles of Hope. During normal expeditions, making it to the next inn is usually worth the effort because it will award significant additional candles. Okay. What am I doing here? The working fields, okay. But what am I doing? Here is where you unlock more trinkets, combat items, inn items, and stagecoach upgrades for future expeditions. It is vital to continue unlocking items, so spend some candles here whenever you can. Each item unlocked at this altar is also immediately granted into your inventory for this current expedition. Okay. Well, I'm not understanding, like, the permanent, like, upgrade thing. Let's do trinkets.
New instruments
Fishmonger's
will help
gloves.
us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
If a serrated item is equipped, I guess I have a 33% chance to inflict 1 bleed. If serrated item is equipped, plus 33% bleed resistance. Piercing. Plus 33% bleed resistant. I'm having trouble reading what this even does. Gain on mist bleed. Not sure I get that.
Every
Ringer.
twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
On miss, I gain speed. On hit, I click dizzy.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Stagecoach items are especially expensive.
A welcome
Plus-
advancement in the science of survival.
Plus Shrines of Reflection. I don't know what that means.
A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
Round start in one region. I have a 5% chance of something, and then dodge. I also have a greater chance. I have a 60% chance of reducing stress, but also a 33% chance of increasing stress. Okay. Huh. Alright.
Sanctuary. As fleeting as a dying star.
Still gotta get used to this UI. How do I access the UI? Do I still have to... Do I need new characters?
The house on the borderlands. Half swallowed by the stain.
Denial. I don't know what that means.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake. That would doom us both. Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit. Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism. The crossroads. A place between places.
Are there that many more characters I can unlock?
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Visit 2 assistance encounters. Well, they all have their own goals. Visit the field hospital. Land the killing blow on 2 pillagers. Visit the hoarder 2+ times. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... When we find, like, a split in the road, I'm gonna have to... a direction. Hopefully it, like, pauses me. Fine.
Forward now, into the crumbling chaos of the world. You can feel it, a change in the air.
Do you have different abilities this time?
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Cracking shot, take aim. I like you the least, so...
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Are we low on light or something? Why? So it shows 5 crossed out, and then it shows 3. Is that just showing me how much, like, damage I resisted, or what? Mastery.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Combat items. Yep. Goodness. Alright, missing a whole bunch of stuff. Heroes, hero sheet 2. Press R3 to go into alt view. Okay. Relationships tab. Man, I'm missing stuff. Works, combat skills, whipping skills, pro conditions. Okay. Stress. Yep. Yep. I think I get that. Currency, right?
Are
I
you
was
shaken?
trying to look up what currency
There
did.
is so much work.
Relics are the main currency of the lands. Okay. Baubles are used to purchase trinkets, stagecoach items, and repair the stagecoach. Okay. What is mastery? Mastery point. Are earned through combat. Each will upgrade one hero skill when you reach the inn. Alright.
In store.
Okay. An inn.
Rest now for a time.
Right. I guess I might as well use this. Someone to give the mop bucket to. I think maybe I should hold on to that, actually. Oh, hey, I got some stuff. On hit, inflict dizzy. I will give this to you. I will give this to you. Actually, good to see you. More dramatic relationship chance effects. Visit the hoarder. How do I equip that? I have a
Shall we
lot more
continue?
options this time.
Or is the lesson too
What's a
demanding?
shop? Oh my goodness. Alright, let me
Spend what
equip
you
this.
can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed
Well, now I
it
have a
ever
choice
did.
of where to go. Okay. So from
One
here,
learns quickly when survival demands it.
you go away, please.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
The glimmer of hope in the quickening dark needs to go the fuck
first
away.
of many forks in the road. Choose your path and ride out.
The overlapping menus is really disorienting. Bandages. Okay. I like the idea of these combat items, I will say. Remove bleed, remove blight, heal 5. I like that. Let's take anti-venom. What is that again? I don't remember what that does. Plus 15 flame. Z. These are in items. Chance to produce flapjacks. Free stacking for relics and baubles. Trinkets. Plus crits. Just bonus health. Bonus healing given from skills. Minus 15% damage. The Radiant Flame 1. Candles of Hope minus 15%. Resolute chance, crit chance, Traveling Flame Drain. How do I get this? I have a price. I could just get that for free? But I have a reduced chance of getting Candles of Hope. I mean, maybe I'm mistaken, but that seems really good still. Okay. Oh, we're upping these abilities. This triangle. Change hero path? Path? What do you mean by that? Change hero path? I don't know what that means. Do they get, like, subclass? This is like your main attack. I want this to be stronger. Okay, how many times? Oh, it can only up that once. Okay. Oh, these are points I have to distribute across all of the characters. Alright. Get bonus pistol shot. I don't know the difference between, I think this gives dodge times 3, and then it gets upgraded to grant a different effect. Alright, he just has like a proper heal this time around. Alright. Change hero path. I don't know that it's doing anything for me. Huh?
Mud and rain.
That's not quite what I meant to do.
This land is truly barren.
Time to bleed. Plus minus 20% maximum flame. We'll avoid the field hospital. Avoid the hoarder. I think I needed to keep both of those places. I'm gonna go
Great
here, I
cities
guess.
burn. All that beauty and knowledge, ash on the wind.
Have that. Menu is complicated. Equipped, it cannot be removed. Sure. I'm committed. Alright. So that's just a permanent gameplay modifier. Alright. Embark the sprawl. I think my biggest issue is just fumbling through the UI so far. There's so many options. Map details. Minimap shows you the road ahead. You best know it. Locations can be visited from icons. Okay. Your party has a base chance to scout each location when you enter a new region. Different stagecoach items can help you scout more reliably. So I can see which paths bring me to what destinations. Also look out for watchtowers, which will reveal all remaining unscouted locations in that region. Road objects. Even road detritus can sometimes yield useful supplies. Crash through debris to find loot. Fear not, the stagecoach is built for strong stuff. But it has armor.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Route types. Each has a safe, barricade, combat, hazard, patrol, rough patch, or oblivion tear. Okay. We need to go to the hospital, I think. Straightforward. I don't even need to peer into those things. Loathing. Evil is overtaking the world as shown by the loathing meter. Higher loathing results in tougher conditions for the party. Loathing increases when traveling on Oblivion Tear routes and when crossing Oblivion Tear locations. Loathing is reduced by winning fights at locations. Road battles don't count. So it's specifically got to be a loathing location. Resist lair or Oblivion's ingress locations. Keep your loathing in check. Okay. This is different from the flame meter? In what way? Resist lair or Oblivion. Resist lair. Okay. Mastery trainer. Found the field hospital. Okay, what am I doing? This. Did I just get this? Add a quirk, 5% chance. Oh, it's an in item. Okay. Gave me an in item. What am I doing? Triage, so I can heal somebody? I can try to treat... I can try to treat a quirk. Or I can buy one of these. Heal 50%. That seems really good. That's an in item. Take that. That also seems good. Anyone have like a crippling quirk? Okay. I don't think I need to do anything here. I got some stuff, I guess. Some in items. Alright. Shrine of Reflection. Alright, at least it doesn't just auto-advance.
The loathing festers. Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
Oh, it's an event. Other locations. There are other blah blah blah. Shrines of Reflection are where heroes can revisit their memories. By confronting their past, they unlock new skills. At each shrine, choose a single hero to advance their story. If the story is completed successfully, the new skill unlocks. These unlocks are permanent. Whenever you use this hero in future expeditions, they will have these unlocked skills. Oh, okay. That way I don't have to re-roll their abilities every time. That's nice. Field Hospital is the only place where you can cure diseases, remove negative quirks, or reinforce, lock positive quirks. Oh, so I can't, like, improve a positive quirk. Only one quirk per hero can be reinforced, so choose wisely. Okay. My ambition outflanked my fellow officers at sorries and mock skirmishes. Walls will never again hold me. Tradition drove us into each other's arms, or estates, rather. The jeers, whispers, they pushed me deeper into my studies. Go Paracelsus, he's my favorite.
Plague Doctor. Chapter 1. The Good Student. Brilliant and bold, her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year.
Didn't know it was a her.
The mocking whispers and scornful glares of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect upon her extracurricular experiments. The mysteries of the human body, of life and death itself, hovered just beyond her scalpel's reach. If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
Boldening vapors. Target gets some status effects if you lips. Alright, that status effect is... Strength. 50% damage. Okay. What happens when loathing maxes out? I'm not getting anything from running through these games.
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
The burning pile. Resistance encounter, as opposed to an assistance encounter. Each region is overwhelmed with local evil. Resistance encounters are battles with these enemies. Winning resistance encounters is the primary way in which you can gain mastery and earn treasures that will make the heroes more powerful. It also reduces loathing. Oh, okay. Battling evil. Oh, that's what they meant by resist. Okay. Battling evil is not without risk, but if you avoid all resistance encounters, you'll find your party ill-prepared to tackle the mountain, as opposed to the darkest dungeon. Formations all. You came here willingly, let us begin. Marvelous, I've been practicing my aim. Formations! I don't know what the armor thing does. The guy in the back is a bit concerning to me, I will admit. He can multi-hit. Oh, he's moving up. Okay. Resisted my attack somehow. Dazed. I don't know what dazed does. Alright, who is the bleed prevention? Does anyone have that? That sucks. Hurt is less than 50% health. Can't do that, unfortunately.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Gave him dodge and strength up. Okay.
Steady yourself.
Burn and bleed. Keeps moving up. I have a feeling I don't want him to move up much more. There we go. I'm sure he was going to be a problem. That's good damage. This won't heal me at all? Is that my understanding?
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Gotta address this bleed. There we go. I don't know.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Alright, fortunately it seems they lost their status effects afterwards. Bonus healing received from skills. Alright.
The loathing whispers.
Bonus healing received from skills. That to you. Oh, I took this off of him. You can have both of them. Travel healing. As it drives, they slowly heal HP. I did not know that. That's super nice. Try to avoid location fights and drive for a while to heal back up. Interesting. 2 resistance encounter. Want to get that loathing back low, right? Oh my god, so low. Party will be ambushed in the urgent repair battle will ensue. Oh, okay.
Rubble and flame, as far as the eye can see.
There's blood to spill. Okay, I'm a little bit less concerned about this one. Still gonna focus on that lady in the back. Ow. Alright, what is this status effect? Horror. Add stress to hero each round. Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, it consumes dodge. That's good to know. It's sort of like Pirates Outlaws in that way.
Cooperation is the
I
key.
thought that was the healing ability. My mistake. Not quite the way I wanted that to go. Didn't mean to combo that, but that's okay. But good.
Messy, but effective.
That's good damage.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Nice. When I get to my heal. Out of position. God damn it. Still takes a turn. I hate that. It doesn't heal unless I'm in, like, a dangerous...
A simple solution.
Thankfully, there is health regen.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Light resistance. That's you. I don't like having to steer, to be honest. Rough routes, deduct wheel points, urgent repair battle. So there's just two different resources I gotta manage to avoid urgent repair battles, which I assume are gonna be kind of nasty. The academic study. Academic study. Desert laboratories, word items, and other boons within are valuable. Okay. Spare parts are somewhat unique. The mechanism is more complex than it appears. It has no place in science. Okay. Kind of reflection. Sure.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Urgent repairs. Okay.
Chapter 2. Head of the class.
Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna tell me anything that time? Oh, it's a battle.
The professor
Okay.
was a relic, hacking and wheezing his way through a hopelessly conventional curriculum.
Oh, that's Paracelsus out of the outfit. Interesting. What a buffoon. Heated rebuttal. Sit down. Okay, he's just gonna max out my stuff here. I don't think there's anything I can do. Disprove the professor. This is like a zero sum. I can't do anything. Maybe he won't sit me down.
Acceptance requires honesty, painful as it might be.
Their whispers mock me even now. Okay. Alright, that was kind of cute.
The
They're back up
loathing
to full health.
festers.
Cultists. Cultists emanate from the great evil of the mountain. They appear at Oblivion's ingress and Oblivion's rampart locations. The last location before an inn is always in Oblivion's rampart. What? I'm gonna do a lot of Oblivion's rampart locations. Cultists are always a tough fight, but the reward is equally valuable. Defeating them reduces loathing. Okay. So this is right before an inn, presumably? Okay. Don't know what to expect from this fight. I'm gonna assume you're gonna be a big damage issue, just because you got 2 swords and you're really tall. Also, you got the death blow resistance thing. Slap some blade on these guys. Ooh, alright, he can do some AoE stuff. And inflict mass burn, that's not good. Alright, this is basically our boss fight before the end, huh? You are not in good shape. I can't attack her in the front for some reason. Really? I guess I'll poison you. I can't. Oh, they have stealth. That's what that is. They have stealth. Ignore stealth. Remove stealth. Gotcha. Bone weaving. That's good damage. Okay. Gotta remove this stuff off of you.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear.
Bravo. Alright, so he's granting stealth.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Fortunately, I can remove stealth. Re-poison you. Or try to, at least. There we go. Seemed like they were gonna get attacked if I didn't do anything. There we go. Plated. I'm worried these guys are gonna max out stress soon. That was good damage.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Definitely want to improve bolster. Plated. Blind you guys. Alright, did not blind one of them, unfortunately. Bolsters on cooldown. I did not have to hit that. I keep thinking I can only do the front row. That sucks. Okay, kill you. That's okay. Was not at 33% health, unfortunately. Alright, this seems like our first boss battle. I think I did okay.
Messy, but effective.
Built up a lot of stress. What is all this? Dark Impulse, Unforgettable Trinket, Stained, unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. What does that mean? Plus 50 bleed resistance. If I'm bleeding, turn start, I gain 1 stress. I don't like that. Don't remember what all that means. Okay.
The loathing whispers.
Wait, oh wait, oh wait. Alright, now we have a lot of stress to use in items for.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
Okay. Ranged skills, reduce damage. That really sucks, honestly. Duphobic versus creature gets +1 stress. Sickly. Okay. Sprained wrist. These all really suck. Alright. What? Clear all corpses. Okay. Seems appropriate for you. Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. Guess I'll give that to you. I can remove that, right? Okay, I can. Sickly. Both these guys are sickly. Have that. Take that off and have that. This. On you. Oh.
Sometimes it is wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
Remove bleed, heal 5. That also seems really good. Getting afflicted by it. Stealth. Not gain stealth for 2 rounds. Good. Bonus traveling heal. I want that. Whiskey 2 targets something. Wax inoculant. Reduce stress, but minus speed in the region. Take it. I don't know what those icons represent. How many advantages? I'll put that on you.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Oh, locked? Really?
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Okay. I'm trying to take the healing. This. I don't know what that does.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I want a better bolster. I gain dodge. Poison darts. Oh, this isn't equipped right now. Okay. I still can't change hero paths, whatever that means. I'll upgrade that. Okay. Which one is the resistance one? I am going to turn that off and turn that on. I want those. Yes. Alright. Alright, so let's choose some of these. Reduce stress. Do. There we go. Bonus health. 5% chance to add disease. Okay. Good. Gotta heal somebody. Huh? I think I'll hold off on that for now. I kind of don't like the slime mold here. Only I could sell this. Affinity system. Each hero pair has an affinity value which describes how friendly or unfriendly they feel towards one another. This directly determines the chances of that pair forming a relationship at the next inn. To view affinities, open any hero's hero sheet and look at the relationships tab. Combat. Some actions will cause affinity change between heroes. This will be telegraphed via an icon. The inn items can be used to directly improve affinity between heroes. Story choices will cause affinity changes between heroes. Perks greatly influence these interactions. Okay.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Forming relationships. Whenever resting at an inn, there's a chance that relationships will form between heroes. Relationships can be positive or negative. The chance of a relationship forming is determined by the hero's shared affinity. Relationships infuse hero combat skills with blessings or curses. Even more important, heroes will sometimes act on their own or help or hinder their relationship partner. Positive relationships grant each involved hero a blessed skill. When used, the skill will benefit from the relationship partner. Negative relationships curse one skill on each hero. Used curse skills negatively affect the relationship partner. Curse skills are also locked onto the hero's equipped skill bars, reducing that hero's tactical flexibility. That sucks. Alright. Calculate all your relationships first. What the fuck does that mean?
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Okay. They don't like each other's ranged attacks for some reason. So I'm locked into those abilities? That sucks.
War rewards only resignation. Think carefully. Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
Battle advantages. When present, you'll see the advantage icon on the top left of the screen. Okay. Low flame makes battle advantages more likely, so beware. Elite enemies. They have bonus health, bonus damage, and bonus speed. That doesn't seem good. Okay. That seems very problematic. So it's indicating that this is cursed now. That's good to know. So that will raise Dismas' stress anytime I use it. I just don't trust those motherfuckers in the back, you know? That is some good damage. That's some very good damage.
A calculated generosity.
Nice. Crit heal.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
And these guys are hitting like a truck. Nice. That was very good.
This is no time to
damn.
falter.
I like the animation of Paracelsus digging through their bag.
Agony by accumulation.
Nice. Reaction. Appreciate it. Oh, you cunt. God damn it. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start shooting you now. We're not gonna do that. There we go. Now they're not reviving. Ah, bleeding into death's door. Passing to heal? Passing to heal. You will regain some health if you choose to pass their turn. Oh, I did not do that. Maybe I should have done that. Oops. Alright, Paracelsus. Oh, you can't heal. Limit exceeded. Wonderful. Alright. Well, someone's, Dismas is gonna die, unfortunately.
Malaise. Measured.
Unless
and
I...
steady.
Oh, thank God. Alright. That was not great. Alright. I know, always know when to run. Yep. But you guys were not happy with that choice. Leave me by the roadside. Do we have an emergency? Uh-oh.
Work fast and fight even faster.
I don't like these guys at all. Ordainment. The closer you get to the mountain, the greater the chance that enemies you encounter will be ordained. Ordainment gives that enemy extra power. The exact effects of ordainment are differing depending on which confession you are attempting. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh my goodness. That is way too much damage. You can only repair. So you're gonna waste characters' turns with... That's what... Okay, so that's what this mission is. Okay, wonderful. Get back in there. The guy in the back shoots way too strong. I moved up. There we go, one's down. Gonna death's door again. Has to heal, right? I like that it has that little visual indicator that that's maybe what I should be doing. Okay. Oh, he like massively healed himself.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Man, getting that huge heal is really nice. Uh-oh. That's not good. Get up there. Now I'm taking so much damage from that. At least the bleed wore off. Is it just the two characters in the back that get forced to do this shit? There we go. Don't do it. Okay. I can live with that. Alright, my last heal.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Yeah, random characters just get assigned the repair command. Definitely makes it harder.
righteous action.
Our stress is really low, which is nice. Come on, Paracelsus, please.
Excellent
Crit.
work.
That'll do. Oh, that was rough. I got +1 to my wheels. That sucks. Alright.
Leave the wretches choking on our dust.
I definitely want to repair that shit as soon as I can. I don't have anything fancy, do I? Just for few. Give your relics and flee with your lives. Long hungry road. Fancy to trade. How about that?
An unexpected find.
Yep. Yep. There we go.
An elementary problem, is it not? Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Yeah, I don't want to risk them. Where am I on
Pity
the
a
map?
soul so twisted by despair.
I'm gonna bail.
We must keep
Where
moving.
is the carriage? This map is really unhelpful. It doesn't stay on screen. I can't even follow where the fuck I am. Alright, there we go. Stop whipping the horses. They did nothing to you.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
Creature dens. Put up a fierce defense, but rare animal parts fetch attractive rewards for innkeepers. Envious. Oh, it shows that how they'll react. I see. Okay, so oh, I thought I was gonna fight them. We're gonna attack them while they were sleeping. Go this way. Misunderstood that. Urgent repair. Ah, fuck.
Quickly, repair the damage and be off. A master stroke.
I don't know what this guy in the back is gonna do, but I don't trust him. I will say I am liking this better. It's taken me long enough to say it, but so far I am liking this better than the first game. I emboldened you. Let me attack with them.
stumbling and stupefied.
Guy in the back doesn't seem too spooky. Okay, that attack boost lasts until I use it, it seems.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
There we go.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Definitely gonna want to repair our thing to make it more durable. Impervious enemies. Is that physical resistance? Stun? Oh, stun resistance. Next action. Okay. That's okay. You look spooky. I'm gonna embolden you. Yeah, that hurts. You guys all hit like a truck. And Dismas does so much more damage. Kill him. Uh-oh. Well, I knew I was taking that risk. Oh.
Unfavorably rounded down. This is no time to falter. A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors. Darkness encroaches, inexorable. The work continues.
Well,
The
we
blood
lost
of the
Dismas.
valorous and cowardly alike soaks this tainted soil.
We're to the ends again. 4 candles. Okay. We gotta survive long enough to get to the inn with our limited party. Get bonus candles.
The loathing abates. We venture
We'll go
blindly forth, at the mercy of the road and its myriad dangers. Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Yeah, that's not good. Now let's bail. Want to survive. Got a thing here though.
The loathing festers.
The hoarder. Okay, so I can sell stuff to you, please. No. I can't sell stuff. That sucks. +5 crit. Healing given. I'm gonna take that.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
I wish I could sell the items in my inventory if I'm not using them. God damn it.
Quick quickly. Repair the damage and be off.
I'm super fucked here. That guy's got, in the back, has got a book. He's up to some shit.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Healths himself. I don't have any way around that now. Try blinding them. A lot of damage.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Nice. Nice! There we go. I did try to combo there. Got a lot of shit going on now. I'm gonna embolden you because he's gonna have to do an attack next turn. Or he's gonna have to repair is what I meant.
Slow suffering begins.
Actually gonna make it through this. I can use Thrown Dagger freely now. When do I unlock more characters? And in fact, how many of the characters they've developed since releasing this game can still even be played in the physical edition of this game?
The timbers creak, the wheels
Glad I
groan,
don't have to reorganize my
but
party.
we press on
No.
nonetheless.
Flame extinguished. Help us. Inefficient, tactfully unwise. Alright. Heroes will soon be ambushed by cultists. Free boss fight, hell yeah. Are we almost at the end anyway? Oh, dude, I was almost about to get into a cultist fight anyway. Alright, I think I'm gonna lose here. Unless I get crazy lucky. I don't like you.
Measured and steady.
I'm not gonna be able to do much about their stealth at this point.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Come on, Blight, do some work for me, please. There we go. Everybody's got Blight.
Awash in turmoil.
Blight's doing a lot of heavy lifting for me.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Go. Even if I survive this, it's not likely I'm gonna survive the next one. Nice. Oh, he just full healed? Are you kidding me? Why?
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared. This wound, at least, has been tended to. Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Heal myself. Glad I healed myself.
the fiend's strength dwindles.
Oh god.
But effective.
Got 40 flame. And now my run probably ends here. Oh dear.
Bravo!
Good damage. Health himself. Nice! That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of health, too. I wish you didn't do that.
A little help impeccably timed.
Jeez, he gained so much health back. What the hell, man?
Suffering begins.
Super lucky. Still bleeding, though. Not good. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Back up there.
Darkness encroaches. Inexorable.
What is that status effect? Some kind of dodge. Jeez, I did so much damage and they healed so much of it back already.
Trapped, held captive by fear.
Taking so much damage from bleed. the bleed wore off.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
It's an AoE heal. Come on. Got me a bit of a break. And my tank does shit damage, honestly. I even buffed up his crush attack and it still sucks. Most damaging ability available to me. It's just garbage.
This is no time to falter.
Alright, I got no more heals. I'm just fucked now.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Nice stack effect. Wish I could. Just gonna try to go as long as I can. I don't think I'm surviving this.
Awash in turmoil. Mistimed.
Fucking dodge.
Misdirected. There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Does speed just let you, like, act right away? God, I hate that guy in the back. He's been a fucking dickhead in every single fight he's been in. That's just two hit. If only 2 hits were all it took to kill him. You already melted down once already. We don't need more. It's futile.
An interminable conflict.
I am just rolling like the saving throws. Finally. Fuck that guy. Does no damage.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
No damage. Gonna dazed? Thank God. He's just gonna AoE us and we're just gonna die. Kill this fucker, please. Armor broken. Dude, I've survived so many killing blows.
So proud. Unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Finally! Oh my goodness.
Greater threats await those who dare.
If stained item is equipped, plus 50% man, I don't even know what that means. Bonus healing from skills. Right. What's a stained item?
The loathing abates.
Next is the inn, right? No other shit? Holy hell. I did not think I was gonna survive that.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
How can I recruit? Option?
Sometimes it is wiser to try anew, fortified by trials past.
That seems such a shitty item. -1 stress after each locate. Oh, I guess each locate. For some reason, I thought like area, like biome, essentially. Not every stop. -1 stress. That's a bit better. Wish I could sell items.
Learn what can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
I can't do more than what I've got, unfortunately.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may.
Is like the final
Planning
area?
and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
I don't know what else to do at this point. I don't think I'm going to survive much longer. Bonus healing from skills. Named item is equipped. Wait. Hold up. Is it slotting into something I have? Is that what my understanding? Dane. Okay. I have to equip both of these. Reduces my max health, but that. Might as well use all of these. This crud. Feels like this is the last part of the run, right? Okay.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Not surprised.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
I haven't looked at their reports yet.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Guy. Reach the second. Okay. Bonus chance for resolute. Okay, seems really good. Tangle Scrounger. Those are to find resources at the Tangle. Right. Alright, don't know what to expect here. But this seems like the end of, like, a standard run. I don't have any armor on this thing. Oh, there is no map. Okay. I don't think the guys in the back are that bad. I think I'm gonna focus down this guy in the front.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared. This is no time to falter.
Don't be healing this guy, please.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Oh my god.
An opportunity. Squandered.
Don't crit heal him back up, please. He got his armor back from that heal? What the fuck? You pieces of shit. And he's just gonna eat my attacks, too.
Lethality writ large.
Alright, well, I guess the dodge was just chance. Nice. Did he get all of his armor levels back too? Now he's blighted. Just don't target him, please. There you go. Alright, now he should be dead.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
I still don't quite understand the idea of having to, like, clear away their corpses. It just adds tedium to the rest of the battle.
Righteous action. A miscalculation, perhaps. Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Now what? We had that fight. It's like a mini boss fight.
Malign Temple of the Iron Crown. Pity the great denier, chained by its own command.
You blocked me from healing? Is that what I just saw? You have the lowest resistance to Blade.
Hold fast. For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Well, we're off to a great start.
The siren song of the void. Spurned for now.
I mean, if I'm interpreting this correctly,
but could not defy it.
Where is that icon? What is this icon? No guns? I can't use guns? Ugh. Why can't, and this is something I also complained about in fucking Pirates Outlaws. If you're gonna have a glossary that shows you the status effect icons and what they represent, put all of them on there. Why are you half-assing it? Clearly not all of these icons are on that list. I'm inclined to guess that the final boss of this run is usually randomized.
Stupendous! This is no time to falter.
I can't do shit. I don't like how zoomed out this battle is either. Can't even kill one of these guys. Alright, thanks, I guess. I'm not confident I'm gonna win this. Already, lost that heal.
Another blow on the bruise. Anxiety foments insidious fears. An interminable conflict. The siren song of the void. Spurned for now.
Those death saving throws are just ridiculous. Oh, there they go.
At last, the battlefield has claimed its due. Through adversity and affliction, the heart beats still.
Doing as much as long as I can. Not that it probably matters. Gonna stress me out. I'm just gonna full heal.
This is no time to falter.
Oh, bleeding and bladed.
Stupendous. Steady yourself.
Maxing stress is probably what I want right now.
In the beyond.
There you go. Now, again, not that it matters. I'm gonna die before I max out my stress again. Finally, jeez.
She fades into the shadows for the last time. Learn from each attempt. Deepen your understanding, and victory will come.
Okay. So the candles are for permanent upgrades, right? Supposedly.
Stagnant and sprawling.
Not
This
just
hellish
garbage I
abyss
purchased for
extends
the run
beyond
itself.
sanity itself.
Okay, I got some more options here.
Study the winding roads and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
Where you can invest in boons that will assist your journey now and in future expeditions. You can unlock pets, stagecoach cosmetics, and infernal flames. Hero Death remains dead for the entire expedition, but will be available for use again on your next expedition. If hero... Oh, so you don't even replace heroes when they die. Okay. If heroes have died, but you have unlocked additional hero classes, replacement heroes will await you at the next end. Okay, I did not do that. The hero perishes, you have the option to carry their remains, a deliverable item, to the next inn. Oh, okay. Bonus inventory slots. I guess I can stack more relics and baubles. Unlocks a pet slot. Orphan wolf cub can now be found. Bonus resistance per luxury gear item equipped. Filthy stagecoach skin. Just all skins. Can be found at the Valley Inn. It mounts on the stagecoach. Okay, so these like lanterns are all like big game, like run wide gameplay modifiers. That's kind of interesting, at least. Stagecoach item slots. Oh, this is how I get more points. All right, I gotta invest in this. Let me see what the other places are, though. More memories are available when choosing for illuminating onto heroes. I don't know what that means. Alright, well this just spoils all the fucking classes, I guess. Can sometimes be hired at the inn. Unlock heroes. View heroes with memories. Each memory will remain with that hero as long as they are successful in their expedition, or if you abandon an expedition while at an inn. Then the hero can be used again in the next expedition, and they keep their quirks. Path can be kept or changed. Okay. Furthermore, every time a hero is victorious in a new unique confession, I don't know what a confession is still, they can have another memory invested in them, up to a maximum of 5 memories. I don't know what that means exactly. That resistance, whatever the fuck that is. Melee skills bonus crits. If medicinal herbs is equipped, bonus 50% healing from skills. That seems really strong, actually.
The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it.
Bonus max health. I don't know why it affects those skills, to be honest. Unlock Surgeon Hero Path. Guess I'll take that. If stealthed, bonus damage. I don't have any stealth abilities. Back rank roll with heavy emphasis on crit and reach. Haste. Bonus crit from kick to the face. Okay. Highwayman. If first in turn order, 33% chance to get like a crit bonus or something. Take aim skill, ignores blindness. Tracking shot gets reduced stun resistance for 3 turns versus creatures. The nested like colons are perplexing. I don't know what that's about. Riposte inflict combo. Gain when hits armor 33% attack. Good.
A little more light, a little more strength.
Plus 100% resistance. Each ally on turn start has a chance to get bonus resistances. Really? That seems insanely good. Each hero on combat start gains armor. Okay. I'm gonna save some of this.
Study the winding roads and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
And then these are the items I can grab. Trinkets. Not 100% sure I'm understanding correctly what the numbers represent. Are these just unlocked as possible in my future runs?
Wisdom will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
Recollection. All of the items you have unlocked or found are displayed here. You can review them to plan strategies. The item unlocked at this altar is also immediately granted into your inventory for current expedition. Okay, I'm assuming that these are... I'm assuming that these are items to unlock for future expedition. All the things to make it... How expensive is it to recall? Oh, this is just... Never mind.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well. Hail the vessel of your deliverance.
Want armor and wheel points. That's my issue. Got that at least. Stagecoach reduced repair costs? I don't know what that's about. Guess I'll do this.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
I don't know what can be found means. I'm not gonna bother with these flame effects.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
Okay.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Crap serrated. Okay. I saw some stuff that benefited from serrated. This inflicts bleed to the entire enemy? Question mark?
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal. New instruments will help us diagnose the world's
On
affliction
entering death's door, gain a
and
bunch of
overcome
goodies.
it.
Alright.
A drop of sanity
Really
in a
nice.
sea of madness.
Round start 5% dodge for one reason. Region, sorry. Turn start double blinds. Does it inflict double blind on me? Or what? What is blind times 2 supposed to mean? That doesn't communicate anything clear to me. Plus bleed resistance. Alright. Okay. I think I'm understanding now how the overall progression
Look
works.
to those
and
who have known fear and failure.
I think I am,
portion.
at least at the moment, finding it much more appealing than how Darkest Dungeon
The more they have
1
to hold
works.
on to, the harder they will fight.
So let me see if I just, at least
Study
if
the
I
winding
start right
roads
now.
and routes of our kingdom. Find any advantage.
We'll get started. We'll start a party. And then maybe it will let me choose a hero path.
The seat of your denial. Perched precariously in
I guess
the
these
murky
are all
gloom.
like... I guess these are like difficulties of run.
Interminable faculty socials became something of a delight. When
Okay, I
we'd
don't need
abscond
this.
to a quiet table and lose ourselves in riveting
Do I
discussion.
need this? Can I skip this, please?
passion. Debate.
Let me skip this. I don't want to play through this again.
The crossroads. Who will step forward into the light?
Okay, why are you showing me this?
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns. When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Okay. So... how do I choose a hero path? Oh, I forgot it starts me with this stuff. How do I choose the hero path? Thought I could do that. Stop. Do that. What happened to being able to choose the hero path? I'm not understanding. No, I don't want to edit that. It says he's a wanderer. How do I change that? Can I only do that at an inn? I don't know. Alright. This seems interesting. I'll definitely give it more of a try. I gotta recover from this cold, though, because I am feeling this crap in my throat, and I know I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna feel like absolute shit. But at least for now, I can say that I'm liking Darkest Dungeon 2. I don't know how much more of it I'm gonna record, but it remains to be seen. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.